Hello. Blythe Stevens here, MFA Bliss Catalyst and creator of a Blythe Coach, helping multi-passionate creatives take leaps of faith through coaching, mindful movement, and dance education. Some of these words of power have been with me for years. Some have been chosen freshly and new. For example, my purpose and essence, I discovered as part of my coach training with accomplishment coaching in 2008, I believe it was. My mission and vision I developed more fully later. I believe I formalized those actually during my Master of Fine Arts and Dance program at the University of Hawaii. And I created my artists, can we see it? No. My artist prayer back in 2020 when I did the Artist Way with Julia Cameron. I've created 8 different focus areas. Since then, learned Lovingkindness Meditation and created other affirmations for myself and words of the year annually, including 2023's Words of Power, which I carried with me. The word of the year, that year being beauty, and I wrote a little poem for it. And I've carried on with that tradition into 2024, during which my word of the year was leap. And poem was quantum leaps in store into creativity, joy and love galore. A lovely collage that I had a great time creating as sort of a wildly ranging and whimsical mood board. By the way, this is WotY Island Creation sticker and some other stickers. Previously, I did use these Moleskine cahiers for my annual books and seasonal books for my bullet journal. And that was also inside of this Manufactica cover. But this year, I am in a Rhodia notebook. Here's my seasonal book and my annual book, because they are fountain pen friendly now that that's a new hobby of mine and just a great way to support my creativity. You'll see some fountain pen action in this book. In my annual book, I have a postcard from the art museum and my word of the year, and again in the form of a small poem. 2025, so good to be alive, finding me floating, spreading wings to fly, jumping, flopping, climbing, then soar, a bird in the sky, rising with the thermals, lifting others to the sunshine. I've got a bit of an art deco golden 20s, roaring 20s theme going on this decade, since these are the 20s that so far I have the privilege of living. They are wild and crazy times, but I am so grateful and glad to be alive and to be so lucky in the privileged position that I am to get to pursue my dreams and wishes, my vision for the year, including these 2025s in 2025 around 8 major areas of focus, things that I'm tracking to gamify my projects and the leading metrics, the activities that I'm actually participating in order to provide the lagging metrics and results that I wish to do. And then I track each of those, including books read and all that, along the way in the annual book. At the front, at the back, I've got my future log. Further in the future log, here's a couple of the pens I'm using in here, the 2 pens I use actually for this spread, full of my current words of power, things I can come back to ground me, to make me present, to be in my essence. Some are well established, as I said. Some are newer things I'm trying on and trying out to support me. My essence of joy, purpose, buoyant, creative, curious, love, leader. Mission to inspire, equip, and liberate. Vision to support community, living extraordinary lives through coaching, mindful movement, and dance education. My Lovingkindness Meditation, which I started and developed after reading Sharon Salzberg, sorry, I forget how that's properly pronounced, but my meditation is, may I, my beloveds, my associates, all beings, be health, peace, love, joy. An affirmation, I actually include this at the end of every morning pages. Thanks, Julia Cameron and the Artist Way. I write morning pages regularly and always affirm at the end that I am grateful the energy of the universe moves through me, creating magic for myself and others. Here's my artist prayer from 2020 when I did the Artist Way program, and I updated it a bit this year for this edition to bring me into 2025. Spirit of life, come into me. Make me a channel of creativity. Give me my daily bread. May I be content. Work to forgive self and others, never to resent. Savor every lovely thing encountered in this life. Grow from every challenge. Bring peace to any strife. I trust you will lead me and will listen to your words. Loving my neighbors, helping them to fly as birds. Thank you for the blessing that is this earth. May I be deserving of it and contribute all my worth. And I'll leave you with some appreciation, some acknowledgement. Thank you for moving with me in spirit or in fact. Take care of yourself and pay attention. I love connecting with you. I'd love to hear what your word of the year is or what words of power are fueling you right now this year, or what maybe words you might choose, having considered it, having happened upon this video somehow in your journey. Maybe you'll choose float or fly. Maybe you'll choose something completely different. I would love to hear about it. And I hope to see you again soon.